And it was here where prolonged wars with our African communities ensued. The colonialists imported slaves from Malay and also indentured laborers from India and China and countries along the east coast of our continent. The subjugation of all these people resulted in a complex relationship of domination and subordination. It defined some people as more human and others as less human. Abanye bathi asingabo abantu, abanye bazibona bengabantu bengaphezulu kwabanye abantu. It was here that the proud and unbroken tradition of resistance and struggle for liberation started. From the Battle of Salt River in 1510, where the Khoi, the Abatwa, defeated the Portuguese through the successive wars of resistance led by great heroes of our people. We remember heroes such as Asumato, Makoma, Hinsa, Sikukuni, Tachwayo, Makado, Mansopa, Mojaji, Mushweshwe, Gungunyani, and many others battled against the colonialists. The spear of resistance was carried forward through the Bambata Rebellion in KZN in 1906, mass resistance in the 50s, when the ANC Youth League leaders, as in the form of Ubaba Walter Sisulu, Ulembete, Umandela, Utambo, and many others, embarked on a defiance campaign. The People's Army was then formed in the early 60s, the 1976 generation, and the mass democratic movement of the 80s. All those acts of resistance had their genesis here in the Western Cape, and that is why we pay tribute to the people of the Western Cape. Siyanibonga ninonke ukuthi apha e-Western Cape naqala umzabalazo wokulwisa labo bebesiqindezela. Today we once again meet in a context of ongoing global crisis and stubborn challenges abroad and at home. The people of the Western Cape and South Africa continue to be confronted by unemployment. Abaninzi abantu bakuthi abaphangeli. Abaninzi abantu bakuthi bayahlupheka. Ukungalingani kuya phambili. And we have many other challenges that we have to confront. These challenges include crime, violence, gender-based violence, and femicide. They include drug abuse, unequal access to education, challenges such as water and sanitation, bad roads, and shortage of housing. There is a new political environment also in our country following the May 2024 elections. Your movement, the African National Congress, is no longer in the majority in Parliament to form government on its own. and now leads a government of national unity with 9 other political parties. The ANC is committed to decisive action on 3 urgent and interrelated fronts to regain the confidence of the majority of our people in our ability to represent their hopes and aspirations. Even as we are not in complete ourselves control where we govern on our own, the African National Congress still leads. The president of the country is ANC. The majority of members of the cabinet are ANC. So therefore, isaqhuba i-African National Congress no xa ingafumananga 50%. Our priorities are firstly to improve the ability of our economy to create jobs and to ensure that we improve the lives of our people. Secondly, we seek to improve the quality of services and integrity, responsiveness and accountability of government in all spheres. Thirdly, we aim to renew and rebuild the ANC so that it can provide decisive and ethical leadership in the resolution of our country's problems. Sithi xa sijonga siyayibona ukuthi ANC iyavuka, iyashukuma, ukuba khona kwenu apha namhlanje kubonisa ukuthi ANC iyavuka ngempela, isaphila futhi isasinawo amandla. Siyabulela.